I would like you now to picture a young Adam Savage. Can we toss up the first slide? Okay, no, that's younger than that. Next one. No, younger than that even. Younger? Younger? Oh, that's 17. Still not quite young enough. One more? No, too young. Back. One more. There we go. 15 years old. 15 years old. Picture me. I am 15. I'm a sophomore in high school. I leave school every day at exactly 3:10 p.m. and head over to Westchester County Channel 27 Public Access. How many people here worked at public access stations when they were kids? Yeah. Me, Tom Rippalon, Chorks, the three of us running a whole little station there where we did Christmas programming and local Westchester County politics. I taught video classes with these ancient cameras to local people who wanted to make their own television programs. And then after a couple of hours at the public access station, I would head over to my job as a page at the local library, Warner Library, in Tarrytown, where we would refile books and sneak glances at our bodies ourselves up in the 800s. Oh, the 800s. And I loved that job. I would go every day after school with like a full box of Oreo cookies that I'd buy at the store and just eat them, waiting for work to start. They actually passed a rule that you couldn't just show up to work like an hour early. You had to show up only 10 minutes early because apparently I was creeping people out. And the summer came and the library said, you know, this thing, Dungeons & Dragons, is taking off. And we're wondering if you'll run a summer Dungeons & Dragons program for the library, for local children. I said, sure. How does that work? And they said, well, you'll be the dungeon master. Here's a bunch of books we have, deities and demons and all of the stuff. And so my best friend in high school, I carefully built this dungeon. And two people showed up. And they showed up every week, all summer long. One was this really, really kind of scary, dorky kid who chose his name for his character, Rasputin. And the other was this inordinately hot blonde girl named Angela McFadden. And really inordinately hot. Like everyone, it was all any of us could really think about while we were doing this. But we slogged through the dungeon. I don't remember any specific details about the dungeon, except that Rasputin died and Angela didn't. There might have been a gelatinous cube in there somewhere. The head cheese of D&D villains. And the summer passed, and I didn't think much more of it until that Christmas, around late November, I got a phone call. My mom was like, someone's on the phone for you. And I was like, why? What? Pick it up, and it's Angela McFadden. She says, I've called every savage in the phone. Look at me, how clueless I am about anything that's going on. She says, I called every savage in the phone book. I thought we were pretty cool this summer. I was wondering if you wanted to hang out. And I was thinking, yeah. You know, my parents are having a dinner party tonight. Finally, one of my parents' dinner parties was going to be an opportunity for maybe something exciting. And I said, you and your mom could come over. And so her and her mom came over that night for the dinner party. And my mom, God bless her, she says, why don't you give Angela a tour of the house while I talk to her mom? So I gave her the tour. I've never done this before, but I took her out and looked at that. Yeah, that's my room. Those are my Legos. No, all of them, yeah. Even the moon base. It's true. And then never mind. And we were wrapping up the tour, getting back to the top of the stairs, when there was just this kind of moment. It's the first time I'd experienced one of these moments. We stopped, you know, we're teenagers, our heart's like, actually, in my head, all I hear is, and Angela basically smacks her face into mine and starts kissing me. And it was really, really intense. Her tongue was like all the way to the back of my head and just swishing around. And part of me was going, this is what it's about? This is terrible. This other part of me is going, this is awesome. And we did that for about 5 minutes, and then her mom called, we broke, and it's true. My very first kiss with a girl came about as a direct result of Dungeons and Dragons.